everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we have the second update of Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson International Airport. So we're just going to go on and get started. We have the DHL Boeing 737-800. He is taxiing out to Cincinnati. Aircraft on the taxiway is the Korean Air Cargo 747-8 freighter. And he's taxiing out to go to Anchorage. So now we're going to go on and get started here at the first passenger terminal. I'm not sure which concourse this is. I'll have to go back and check. But I know that like Southwest and Delta, like they split one or something like that. So we'll get started here with the Delta connection CRJ 700. And he just flew in from Miami. CRJ 900 is getting ready for a departure to Raleigh-Durham. This is the Delta 767-300, and he just flew in from Salt Lake City. Next up here we have a 737-800, getting ready for a flight to Detroit. Then we have an A321, and he just arrived in from Mexico City. Next up here we have a Southwest 737-800, getting ready for a departure to Washington Dulles. This Southwest 737-800 in the Freedom 1 livery just flew in from Dallas Love Field. Next up here, we have a 737-700 in the standard Heart livery, and he just flew in from Omaha. Next up here, we have a 737-700 Maryland 1 color scheme, and he is getting ready for a departure out to Orlando. Finally here, we have a Southwest 737-800 that just flew in from New York LaGuardia. So next up here we have a, we're getting onto the standard on the other terminal. We have the Delta Airlines Boeing 757-200, and he just arrived in from Guatemala City. Next up here we have a Delta 757-200, or 757-300. I don't understand why the flash keeps randomly coming on and off for different ones. I don't understand that, so I'm sorry if that's annoying. I think the models look good in the flash, personally. But we have the Delta 757-300 that just flew in from San Francisco. And then the Delta A220 300 that just arrived in from Tampa. Next up here we have a JetBlue A320 getting ready for a flight to New York JFK. Now we have an American 737-800, and he just arrived in from Dallas. American Airlines 737 MAX 8 getting ready for a flight out to Phoenix. United 737-800 in the Star Wars livery just arrived in from Denver. Next up here we have a United 737 MAX 8 that just arrived in from San Francisco. Next up here we have a Spirit A320 getting ready for a flight out to Fort Lauderdale. Now here we have an Alaska 737-900, and he just flew in from Seattle. Sitting on the taxiway here we have the American Eagle CRJ 200, and he is going out to Miami. Now we're here at the international terminal. So we are going to get started here with the Delta A330-300 that just flew in from Dusseldorf. Delta A330-900 Neo in the Team USA livery, and he just arrived in from let's just say he just flew in from Frankfurt. Next up here we have a British Airways 777-200. They just flew in from London Heathrow. Lufthansa A340-300 getting ready for a flight out to Frankfurt. So now we're going to move on to the North Cargo facility. Sorry. So now we're here at the North Cargo facility at Hartsfield. So we'll get started here with this UPS MD-11F that just arrived in from San Juan. Up here we have a UPS Boeing 757-200, and he's getting ready for a flight to Philadelphia. And finally, here we have a FedEx 767-300, and he is getting ready for a flight out to Newark. So that's the update of Hartsfield. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.